GOAT of the NBA? Did you see that man play? Did you see what he had to say? Who he did that to? Kevin Durant. We're gonna get to Kevin Durant some point in this video. Right now, let's respect the GOAT of the NBA at this point. People always wanted to know what would the combination of Giannis and Steph Curry look like. Ta-da! We got it. 31 points, 21 rebounds, 22 assists. It don't even matter what shots he missed. And he won. Oh my God. Usually people putting up these numbers be losing. You ever seen Devin Booker put up 70 and lose? Lose. Devin Booker put up 70 and lose. Lose, lose, lose. But he's putting up 31, 21, and 22. That's 52 of y'all stats. That's 74 of y'all stats. He has 74 of worth of y'all stats. GOAT of the NBA. At least right now, at least in this era, it's not LeBron, it's not Steph Curry, it's definitely not that dude who he hitting. Why are you not? But then when I'm looking in block shots, Kevin Durant, you get block shot, you over there like this. He's shooting, you like this. You're supposed to be like this. You're supposed to be mid-air like this. You like this, Steph. Kevin, you playing him like that Nick Cannon dance. That's what you playing him like. You're supposed to be like the video, the picture. We're not supposed to be able to see Nikola because we're supposed to see you like this. Like, see how we can't see Nikola? That's how you play defense when somebody's shooting a three, Kevin. I digress. But are we gonna say that Nikola Jokic is the GOAT of the 2020s? I really wanted Giannis to be better than him. But Giannis can't do that. Giannis can't do it. If Giannis had a better shot, he'd be able to do it. If Giannis get a shot, this is going to be normal stats you see from Giannis. Facts. If Giannis get a shot, and this 31 is going to come easier than the 30, the 25s he be getting, the 28s and 29s he be getting. Because Giannis got to work for them. When he get the shot and he realized it take 3 dunks a game, along with hitting 2 twos, some layups and some putbacks, and you got 30 points, but you got 21 rebounds and 20. This Giannis can average this. I like Giannis. Next, try to embarrass me? What are you doing? There we go. Respect your elders. As a man, you gotta teach your son how to respect men and what men are worth respecting and when to be respectful and when to let it all go. This was nothing other than LeBron James showboating, standing on his soapbox and disrespecting a legend in the game. You don't disrespect Stephen A. Smith like that. You're going to come to him at a game. You taking advantage of the surroundings. You taking it. Why you never came at Skip Bayless like that? He been at plenty games. And when you walk past, we all make fun because we put the videos up. We all make fun of when you walk past Skip Bayless, how he be smirking. But you ain't do this to Skip Beasley. We ain't heard a peep. What they told you can't say that to Skip? They told you like they told you had to go against Daryl Morey. They told you you can't don't say that to Skip. Don't you say nothing to Skip. And he was like, okay, I won't. I'll just wait for an older black man. Stephen A. Smith ain't said nothing bad about Bronny. That was me. Bronny is ass. I'll play him one-on-one. Oh, wait a minute. I'm old now. I still be thinking with my young mind. I still be thinking about if I was Bronny age, I'd cook him. My age at Bronny age, I would have cooked Bronny. I was too much of a dog. I was a Draymond Green. At 18, 19, I was a Draymond Green type player. No, I'm lying. I wasn't that good at 18, 19. I ain't gonna lie. My basketball really got good towards my ending years, but I was really a dog back then. I had most of what I could have in my best years, and I was just really versatile. And Bronny would not have been able to deal with me. Just like he can't deal with the other players who's trying to play. But LeBron, how dare you teach your son to disrespect a legend in your respective field? Let's move on. Let's move on so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Let's move on. We gotta go to this too. We gotta address it. Angel Reese, you just got there. Calm down. Calm down. Practice your free throws first before you start saying we going to sit out. Who is we? Who is we? You just said that the WNBA's amount of money they pay can't pay your rent, and you one of the celebrity players. So what about the girls that's not celebrities? You gonna pay their rent? You can't even pay your rent. Like what are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's always the ones living beyond their means that want to speak for everybody. Sit down. Shut up and dribble. Sit down. You don't speak for everybody. We might sit out. We are not sitting out. What are you talking about? We. Like this a group effort. We gonna sit out. Like when we sit out, who's gonna get paid? All them girls, all that basketball you see them girls playing, that's not we, that's them. That's just the biggest ones. Just suck your blood clot out of them. This boy got the nerve. Look what he said to Stephen A. Smith before they get to deleting. I'll be as soon as I see stuff, I'll take pictures because they will get to deleting. They will get to deleting. Nobody ever said that. This what you look, LeBron. For years, when Stephen A. Smith mentioned LeBron James, he says, good dad, great father, good husband, good son, philanthropist. Did I forget to mention he's good at this, that, third? This is a product of your good fathering? LeBron ain't no better father than LeVar Ball. Shout out to LeVar Ball. I heard Jello song in the car the other day. They played Jello song on the radio. I might swerve in the corner, whoa, whoa. And in the song, he shouts his father out. I was like, that's dope. That's dope. Look what your son doing. Disrespecting a legend. Disrespect. Yo, Bronny. Did you see what you average? Bronny, that's your average. Let me show you what Stephen A. averaged. You disrespecting a legend, Bronny? You're not the only one that played, but this was Stephen A. averaged. Same thing as you. But now let me tell you where y'all different at. Y'all careers, yours is here, his is here. Now let's say you're Bronny, he's Stephen A. Y'all careers, even if they looked at each other neck to neck, don't compare to each other. That's Stephen A. Smith, aka Stephen A. Smith. You're that's who you are. We don't know you. You're this guy's son. Don't do that again. Don't step out like that. Y'all don't ever. Stephen A. Smith is a legend in your field. Don't disrespect him ever again. Nikola Jokic is better than your dad. Kevin Durant gave your dad the business twice from the same line. Golden State, bow, bow. I was a Warriors fan back then, so I was real hype. I was like, yeah. So your dad cries so much. Your dad cries so much. I loved it. Oh yes, he's losing. He's mad. Yes, he's crying. He's complaining. He doesn't know who to blame. They blame J.R. Smith. Remember when they blamed J.R. Smith? All he did was get the rebound because George Hill bitch ass missed. LeBron, all he knew was act. He was like, it's a stage. Just be going into overtime, just cry and act like you could have saved the game if the ball was in your hand. He was like, the fuck up, man. I ain't trying to hit her, huh? I ain't trying to hit her. Lakers and Warriors run sustainable. Now, this is what I got to say about that. Now, let's fast forward to, I think it's this. Lakers are number 2 after their run. Oh, snap. I can't even. My fault. I didn't even see the comments. Vinny, what up? Robert Scott. That ain't the point because Skip didn't attack his son. And if you don't know what you're saying, shut the fuck up. I'll give you $1,000. Shout out to you, Vinny. Are you one of those crack babies? Yes. Vinny hit my cash app. He sent that 1,000. That sound like one of them. Hit my cash app. All right. So are the Lakers run and the Warriors run sustainable? After their runs or up until they run so far, Lakers is number two. 12 games behind number one. OKC might be taking it. No cap. No cap. The win percentage is 20 points damn near higher than four. Oh my gosh. Robert Scott. Robert Scott, you don't know what you're talking about. Robert Scott, you don't know what you're talking about. Robert Scott, you don't know what you're talking about. Let me say I give you $1,000. Shit, I need $1,000 right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. The Lakers is number two, but the Warriors is at the poverty line. The Warriors is at the poverty line by a win and a loss. A win and a loss. That means if Minnesota wins, they're even. If they lose, they're even. All of that half game, yeah, it's a half game. Ain't no half game. It means a lot. The Warriors need to be in fourth or fifth. Facts. And Jimmy Butler knows that too. We don't need to do no plans. We don't need to be going. Nah, the Warriors need to be in fourth or fifth so they could be going against fourth or fifth. Who fourth or fifth? See, Memphis and Houston. That's where the Warriors need to be fourth or fifth. Oh, I think it's three and four who go against each other. I think one go against eight, two go against seven, three go against six. Yeah, they need to be fourth or fifth. They need to be fourth or fifth. He said, "Oh, you one of those crack babies, B-boy, H-boy." I knew two niggas with both of them. Both of them was pussy. I ain't gonna lie. One of them hid behind his gang, and the other one hid behind his projects. I ain't gonna lie. All right, so now we're on to the next. Now we're on to the next. Now we're on to the next. Let's not stick nowhere too long. So now the standings is crazy. OKC, look where Denver's at. Denver is under the Lakers, but Nikola Jokic. Denver might be second right now. They're 42 and 22. They're second. Denver is second. They got more wins than the Lakers. The Lakers is number one by default. The Lakers is actually tied for the Lakers and Memphis is tied technically. If the Lakers lose, they'll jump down, and the Nuggets just won, so they are a spot higher. Houston. Houston? That's why I'm looking at this and being quiet because I'm like, Houston Rockets? The Houston Rockets? What you talking about? He was talking about his son, boy. Skip was talking about his whole family at one point. What are you talking about? Skip talked about Chris Bosh's whole family at one point. He talked about Dwayne Wade's whole family at one point. He talked about LeBron James' whole he was talking about LeBron James' mother dating Delonte West. That's how we even know. Shut up. You over here being a Bron sexual. Who else we got over here? Sacramento. The Warriors, if they end up in the play-in, I'm pretty sure they could beat everybody that's in the play-in. But they don't want to do that. And the Warriors don't want to have to go against number three. The Warriors need to be number five or four so that they can have home court advantage against number five. Let's look at the East. Let's look at the East. Look at the East. Let's look at the East. Ooh, Cleveland 53 and 10. They over here dogging like OKC over there dogging. Boston is 8 games behind Cleveland. That's crazy. New York is not better than Milwaukee. I'm sorry to put it to you like Detroit. That's a Detroit. Wow. Times have changed. Miami, Atlanta, Orlando, Chicago. Trae Young, what's up with you, Trae? Why is your team? You're a freaking veteran. Are you injured or something? Why is your team in the play-in? Trae Young, why is your team in the play-in? You the East Coast Steph. Why is your team in the? They give these. He too cocky. I already said what Trae Young could do to be better. Trae Young has to behave. He has to start behaving better than he behaves. He acts like a little kid. He's mad arrogant. He's mad fiending. Trae Young is mad fiending to show you he won this time, but not the big time. So it never works out for Trae. He's doing all of this. He's rolling dice on the Knicks court. You never, every time you do your big celebration that become a meme, that be the last time until next year we see you do it in the same round. Trae Young, you got to start behaving better. You need to start behaving like Vernon Maxwell. Behavior, not playing like, behaving like. Behave yourself, bro. That shit spread to your tea. I said that in the video. That's why Trevor Ariza checked you when you nutmegged them. It was like, it just like, I don't know, there's so much came with that. Like, it was like, you know what? Let me punch this nigga in his chest right quick, man. Cave his chest a little bit. And that's what he did. He caved Trey Young chest. Who next on the docket? Who next on the docket? Because we moving around. We moving. Let's go back to right here. We right here. Cavs rally late to hold off Horton. The Cavs beat, oh yeah, that's what I said. They beat 13 in a row, Cavs. They 8 games better than the Boston Celtics, and they have won 13 straight. It's going to F around and beat. That means they beat everybody. If they Cavs, think about this, guys. Gals, my bad, anybody could be here. Everybody, think about this, everybody. The Cavs and the Thunder is number 1 by a lot. 12 for OKC, 8 for the for the Cavs are better than second place. They've already beat everybody twice. Damn near. At least in their conference, they beat everybody twice already. They passed 50 wins, both of them. Both, one is near 55 and one is near 60. Yikes! I think I'm wrong. I think they both near 55. Oh, dropped the blunt. I would have had to pass it if somebody was here. That's crazy. They might as well get a bye out the first round. Get a bye out the first round. And the person that they was going to play 8th place, he got to play and make the they got to change the rules. If first place is this far ahead, I'm not playing 8th place. No, nigga. No, football, we get a bye and make the play-in tournament last longer. Make eighth place and then have to play the play-in tournament and make sure we get the best team from out of there. That niggas is killing them. You don't deserve 8th place. Don't deserve to play them. What you mean? They already won the season. That's what they should get for winning the season. That's a float that idea out there. Maybe not. It could be stupid. Jalen Brunson out at least 2 weeks with ankle sprain. Pretty sure the Knicks lost whatever game he got his ankle sprained in. We betting? I'm betting. I'm willing to bet. Whatever game he got his ankle sprained in, they lost. He's a very ball-dominant, non-passing, non-assist getting point guard. He had 10 assists. He has 10 assists every now and then. Him having 10 assists and people being excited over it is like somebody had just showed me some stats of stuff and they was like, he's averaging 7.8 assists. I'm like, wow, he's the point guard. 7.8 assists. He's like, that's 8 almost. That's not 8. That means Steph come close to getting 8 sometimes. Sometimes he gets 7. Sometimes he gets 6. Sometimes he get 8 in this run. During this 9-game run, and sometimes you get 2 or something. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's mathematically that's incorrect. I'm just saying. If you told Chris Paul, yo, for these last 2 months you've been averaging 7.8 assists, he gonna be like, ugh, real point guard. Rajon Rondo, you've been averaging 7.8 assists. I gotta get my teammates the ball more. Steph can't get his teammates the ball more because Steph don't have the ball in his hands. Jalen Brunson has the ball in his hands. He just don't pass a lot. Jalen Brunson should average 12 assists, and 7 of them should be to Karl Anthony Towns. Easy plays. They should run this play. They should run this play 3 times a quarter, at least. And they should be, come on. So 7 assists to him is a little bit low. Come on now. Come on, son. De'Aaron Fox struggles. Gets mixed reaction in Sacramento return. Sacramento? The hell is that? What are we even talking about? Is that basketball? That wasn't even basketball. I think that was some stuff about hockey. Shout out to hockey. I love that sport. They be fighting all the time. My birthday, March 7th. That was my birthday. Shout out to me. Cavaliers beat the Hornets by 1. Ooh, that was a hard-fought game. Jazz beat the Raptors by 9. Okay. A battle of the trash. Grizzlies beat the Mavericks by 11. Okay. Timberwolves beat the Heat by, is that 2? The Trailblazers lost. What makes the Trailblazers famous or special? Who was the Trailblazers? Oh, Portland, Brandon Roy. Brandon Roy used to be a dog. Oh my God. Used to pray for that nigga knees to get better. Yo, please God, make him and Derrick Rose knees get better, man. They be dunking on people. That knee never got better. Oh no. You know who else came from Portland? What's this dude name? Dang, he just was what you call it. Who else came from Portland? What's the other player name from Portland? It's not just Brandon Roy. LaMarcus Aldridge. Yo, Brandon Roy, LaMarcus Aldridge. It was three of them. Greg Oden. Greg Oden didn't. Brandon Roy broke down as soon as they got LaMarcus Aldridge. Greg Oden broke down as soon as he got there. It was crazy. Greg Oden looked like LeBron James' grandfather. Let's move to the next one. Let's keep it exciting. Who else played? Did I miss anybody? Of course, I knew it. The Nuggets beat the Suns by 8. That's when De'Aaron Fox lost? That's crazy. You know how trash you gotta be? De'Aaron Fox, come. Hold up, let me talk to you. You might be trash, my boy. Nah, De'Aaron Fox, I gotta be honest. You might be trash. De'Aaron Fox, I gotta be 100% totally honest. You might be trash. You know how trash you gotta be to be on a trash team? You leave it, you go to a team that's equal to it, or maybe a step better with better players. You over there with Chris Paul and Wembanyama. You over there with them, with Greg Popovich, best coach ever, they be saying. I'm just saying, he hasn't won nothing without them niggas. I'm just saying. They be calling these coaches the greatest coaches, and they never won nothing without them niggas. I'm just saying. I respect Phil Jackson for never having the coach, never not coaching nobody else, so we'll never know. We know he got a high success rate with them, but without them niggas, we don't know because he don't coach them. Or all these other coaches, Doc Rivers and them, they coach them not niggas, and them not niggas never win. Greg Popovich been coaching not niggas ever since Tim Duncan and Kawhi left, and them niggas never win. I'm just saying. Greatest coach. Coaching, the greatest coach is Larry Brown. Pistons won a chip. Could have been back-to-back if Rip Hamilton would have listened and played defense. That's what Larry Brown was about. 5 guys on the string. But let's get back to it. It was Brandon. Somebody tell me. Who was it, man? We had 20 minutes. Should I clip this one to start a new one? I'm going to clip this one to start a new one since we had 20 minutes.